King of 2 Miles is being brought to you by Berger Bullets, the highest levels of precision. Bardline Barrels, cutting edge of barrel technology. And by McMillan Fiberglass Stocks, molding the way America shoots.
Welcome back to the King of 2 Miles, presented by Berger Bullets. We're coming to you from the NRA Whittington Center, covering this event for you, and we're ready to take a look and meet our next shooter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Reed Woodward.
Hang on, give me a second.
We asked Reed earlier how he got started in extreme long-range shooting.
Short shooting just led to longer shooting. I guess I started out with a BB gun, and then it went from there. I was 6 years old, and I'm over 60 now, so I'm shooting out better than a mile.
So here goes Reed with his first shot.
Remember earlier in the show I talked about the cold bore gong shot? This is it. No practice shots. He's going to try to attempt to hit this with his first shot.
And he did it. Look at that, folks. Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's amazing. That was only probably 4 inches right, maybe a couple inches low. The very first shot, it really is incredible.
And again.
Do it again, Reed.
Yeah, this is at the first shot at 1,550 yards. Looks like he just hit off to the right a little bit high. Let's see what the spotter and the shooter do on this.
Notice he has a pad under his elbow right there.
Yeah, he's using that pad for support underneath his rifle and also his elbow. Everybody has their own combinations of what they like to see.
Well, he hit that one. Make no change now. Oh, and a miss, Paul. He didn't change anything.
Yeah, he was going off a spotter call. That's just how crucial these positions are. If you get a little bit out of whack, it can make a difference downrange.
Well, that one he hit very well.
Yeah, it was a little bit low. We'll see how they do for their correction.
The spotter's giving him the correction now. Let's see if it's right. No, a miss. So let's take a look at what Reed Woodward did right here. He had 3 shots out of 5. Not bad. He'll get to advance now.
As you notice, the spotter will be giving corrections to the shooter now. And it's very important for the spotter to know the size of the targets so that when he sees the impact downrange, he can make a correction based upon the distance.
Well, he needs a correction right now as he missed the first shot. This is the target that so far in the show is causing problems. They can't get past number 2. And another miss.
Yeah, you notice the miss was approximately 1 plate down below the target where the impact was. And he just gave him a command of 2 clicks up. Now, the problem with that is 2 clicks is only worth about 8 inches of elevation. I don't think that's going to be enough.
We'll find out. You're correct, Paul. So, unfortunately, target number 2 still takes guys out of competition. Welcome to the Whittington Center Museum and Gun Collection. They have some incredible historic guns here. Let's meet the curator with some of that history now.
The Spanish-American War period is actually near and dear to New Mexicans' heart. What happened was Teddy Roosevelt actually came out here to New Mexico and recruited heavily in New Mexico, Texas, and Arizona, primarily because he wanted soldiers who already knew how to ride and shoot. This, what I'm holding right here, is a Colt Single Action Army. This gun actually went to the U.S. Army in 1874. The gun was built in 1873, but it was one of the first Colts that went to the Army under contract. And it started out life as a 7.5-inch barrel, what they call cavalry model. And it undoubtedly seen service during the Indian Wars. What happened was just prior to the Spanish-American War, the Army sent a bunch of them back to Colt and had the barrel shortened to 5.5 inches, and now they were known as the artillery model. All of them were Chamberlain 45 Colt. This particular Colt, we have records that it was issued to Corporal Brush out of the Company I of the 1st Volunteer Cavalry, better known as the Rough Riders, just prior to deploying to Cuba. So this little revolver here may well have gone up San Juan Hill. Great piece of American history.
Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders. Bill Carlton gets ready. He's our next shooter. We'll take a break right now. When we come back, we'll have more The King of 2 Miles presented by Berger Bullets.